Hello, Kim from Patio Pleasures. I want to give you a quick rundown of backwashing the filter, what it means, how you do it. So backwashing the filter is something you do when the flow output to the pool is getting minimized, meaning your filter is getting too dirty to the point where it's not allowing the water to flow through it fast enough. So with the sand filter, or maybe you have a sand filter with glass media, you use what's called the backwash setting on your filter. And that's just a filter setting on your valve. So to backwash the filter, what you'll do is you'll always turn the pump off anytime you make a change on the valve, because it's way too much flow. It's way too difficult on the valve itself. It'll ruin the seals if you don't shut it off. So you hit the stop button or turn the pump off. If it's just a single speed pump, just turn it to the off position. You'll push down, you'll turn the valve into the backwash position, and then you might even hear water start coming out a little bit. And then what you'll do is you'll turn on the pump. And if it's a single speed pump, you'll just turn it to on, and then it'll be going full blast. And you, on a variable speed pump, usually there's a quick clean button, or you ramp it up to say 3,000 RPMs. And then water is going to come out the backwash port and then out into the yard, okay? The one thing I do need to show you is there's something called the sight glass on your valve. And that sight glass right there, you'll see gets cloudy and dirty. Once this gets clear is how you know when the backwashing procedure is done. In most cases, that will be about 60 seconds to 75 seconds. But that's kind of the average length of time it takes to kind of clear up the filter from, needing to be backwashed. Once that's done, you can kind of see it starting to clear up as we go here. Once that's done, then what we'll do is we'll shut off the filter, and then we're going to be going from the backwash position over to the rinse position, which we're getting to the point where the sight glass is clear, so I'm going to shut it off. We're going to push down, turn the valve into the rinse position, and we're going to turn the pump back on, and we're going to put it back at higher RPMs, which on mine's about 3,000 RPMs because it's a variable speed, single speed pump. Just turn it on. And what's happening now is instead of you just backwash the filter, you're cleaning out the lines, and the water, instead it's going through the filter now, the water is actually being filtered, but it's still going out the backwash port instead of into the pool. And you do that for about 30 seconds just to get any remaining debris and keep it nice and clean, so it doesn't have the water get stuck or the dirty water get shot into the pool. So we're at about 30 seconds. I'm just going to shut it off, and we're going to go to the filter mode again. And then we're just going to hit the start button again, or turn the pump on if it's a single speed pump. And then you're all set with the backwash procedure.